What is up, YouTube family? Lou here with another Godlike Collectibles video. It is super late. I'm just getting in after 2:30 in the morning. I had a great first day at the National. It was my first National, and I couldn't be more happy of how today turned out. I had such a great day, not only picking up cards, but also hanging out with some great fellow collectors who I consider now like new friends, and looking forward to what the future holds in this collecting journey. I started off my morning. I found a little local card shop, and I ended up picking up a couple cards there. I picked up 2 cards to start my day off, you know what I mean? So I picked up this Wade Boggs 1983 rookie Topps. It's in beautiful condition. I put it in the One Touch, but it's in great shape. Centered, corners look good. Everything about it is awesome. So, and then I picked up this Hall of Fame autograph of Gaylord Perry. Beautiful card. I love how it looks. You know what I mean? This is one of those fan favorite archives and auto. So this was a steal. I think I paid $30 for both, the Boggs and this. So that was a great pickup to start my day off. Then I went to the National. It was a long wait, a lot of people, long line to get in. But once you're in, man, it was awesome. So the funny thing is, if you saw one of my previous videos, before I came out here, I talked about wanting to pick up, I had certain cards like Tony Oliva and Cepeda and a couple other guys. And I kind of went with that mentality of, I'm going to go see what there is. If I see something I like, I'm going to pick it up. If I do see something that was on my list, I'll pick it up. And I couldn't be more pleased with how today went with my pickups. But before that, before I go on with my pickups, I got to meet a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, guys that also watch me. So it was kind of cool how some of them knew who I was already, and there was some previous relationship building before that. So it was actually really a fun time. I got to hang out with Hitman 23, Mike, great dude. He showed me a lot of love, gave me a hug. We got to chop it up and talk. I got to meet Mangini, John Mangini. He was the first guy. I saw him, Rick from Vintage Oddball Cards, and I got to see James Elite Hunter, and just a lot of people, man. Dylan from Double D. It was just a great experience walking through the floor and just running into people. Ran into Jake, Legends Never Die. It was just a blast. Greg from Midlife Sports Cards, I got to talk to him. I met him and his father. Super cool dudes, man. Super cool people, man. So I'm going to just show you some of my pickups. I don't want to make this video too long because it's late and I got to go to sleep because I got to wake up for day 2 tomorrow. But the first pickup I got, as soon as I saw it, I was already like in love with the card. I was like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. So I was able to get a nice price on it. And I picked up the Tony Oliva. This was on my list. A beautiful, beautiful Tony Oliva. 1965 Topps. Rookie Cup. And, man, what a sharp card. It's a little off center, but it looks so good. I've been wanting this card for a while now. And, you know, it's been tough because for some reason online it goes for a lot. But I was able to get it for a real good price. And, you know, what a great deal. Beautiful card. But picked up that Hall of Famer there, that Tony Oliva card that I've been wanting in my collection. Then my second card that I picked up, this one's a special card because it belonged to somebody's collection, right? And he was a vendor at the show, and that's none other than James Elite Hunters. And the one thing I will say is that what a great individual he is. What a great person. Like when he saw me, you know, he was like I was looking at cards because he was busy with a customer, so I didn't want to interrupt whatever negotiations were going on. So I'm looking through some other cards at his table, and he noticed me. He goes, "Lou," and I looked up, and I said, "What's up, Tim?" He came from around the booth, gave me a big hug, and we just started talking, and we were just, you know, chopping it up a bit, you know, and next thing you know, he's showing me some cards, whatever, this and that, and then I was telling him about a Cepeda rookie, and I know he had one because he had showed it in one of the lives. So he showed me two of them, and the one that I picked up, I really loved the centering on it and how sharp the card looked for what it was, and it was a great price. He gave me a really, really awesome deal. So I was able to pick up Orlando Cepeda rookie card. And look how beautiful this looks for a 2.5. This is such a beautiful looking card. Like the eye appeal on this is ridiculous. But what makes it even more special is that James says, "Hey, you got a card that was from my personal collection." So this Orlando Cepeda came from the personal collection of James Elite Hunters. So I'm super, super happy I got it because it was a card that I've been wanting to get for a long time. You know, I collect Puerto Rican players, and he's a Hall of Famer, and it's just a great rookie card. You know, I love the 58 set, so this was just perfect. And then it being from James, it just happens to be icing on the cake. You know what I mean? So here's my second pickup, which is awesome. So I already got two awesome cards, right? So I was already straight. Like, I was like, man, I had such a great day one that I don't even have to get anything else, and I'm good. But then as you know, you're walking the floors, you see things. So there was a card that caught my eye. And this might have been the steal of the show for me, for today. The steal pickup of the day. So I'm looking at this guy's thing, and he's got a Johnny Mize 1948 Leaf rookie card. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, it looks so good. So he didn't have a price on it. So I was a little hesitant because every time I see dealers that don't have prices on their cards, I get a little nervous to ask because I'm thinking, oh, it's probably going to be way up too high for me. So when he told me the price, my jaw kind of like dropped. I was like, huh? Like, I thought he made a mistake. But before I tell you what I paid for it, look how beautiful this Johnny Mize rookie card is. Colors pop. Corners are really nice. The back is sharp. It has a very tiny crease right there, but it's so small that you don't even notice it on the front, which is great because it doesn't disturb the image. And this is such a great image. Something about the 48 leaf set that's so beautiful. But it was so clean. Like usually you see like missing part over here, missing words or something that's defective on it, but nothing. So it's a beautiful card. So he told me $40 and I couldn't jump on it fast enough. And the funny thing is I went back to James and I was like, question for you. How much you think is this card? You know, how much is this card going for? And he threw a guess out there. He said, I don't know, maybe 200. And I was like, whoa. I said, nah, man. I said, I didn't pay that. He said, what do you pay? I said, I paid 40. He goes, what? Who you robbed? But he checked the comps for it, and it was over $150 for the comp. So what a great card. Like, and the funny thing is, and this is why I was saying in my other video that even though I made a list of what I was looking for, I didn't want to like just be focused on that one list, because I know that it was going to be a feeling when you go and you're searching through cards and you see something that hits you and you're like, you know what, I want that. So I picked it up and I am super excited about having this card. So this was my third pickup, another Hall of Famer. Then that was all that I really picked up. I did pick up like a little post serial Vic Power, because Vic Power is my guy. I love collecting Vic Power cards. But there was then later on after the National, I was getting ready to go eat somewhere, and I get a call from Lou Rock, and he's like, yo, the Misfits, man, we having our own little card show. And he's like, yo, we got people selling cards here, this and the other. Come through. I'm like, all right, bet. So I showed up, and there was a ton of people there. You know, the guys that were staying there. And then some more guys showed up. Sammy Thunder showed up. Legends Never Die showed up. Dom, Staven Sport Card, he showed up. Who else? Drew was there. There was just a bunch of guys that I'm getting to meet for the first time, and it was kind of cool, you know, to kind of like talk to them and you know, chop it up, and then looking at cards. Everybody's looking at cards. So I ended up picking up a card from Don, Field of Dreams. He had a bunch of cards there. And the funny thing is that throughout the show, you know, on my list, I had Clemente on my list. But I'll be honest with you, I knew I couldn't get the rookie card now because it's way out of my budget right now. But, you know, I figured, I'll get another Clemente because I only own one Plain Days card of Clemente, and that's the 72. I have it in a PSA 4, I believe. So that's the only Clemente card I own. And it was always a card I wanted, so that's why I picked it up first. But as I'm looking through his cards, he's got a bunch of Clemente cards. I'm like, okay. So I see this Clemente card, and it was gorgeous. Like, the centering on it is beautiful. The color on it is beautiful. The corners are beautiful. I can't even believe that it's the grade that it is, right? I'm still trying to figure out what's the deal with this card, right? Because the back, even the back is centered. Like, it's just bugged out. But I picked it up, and it's the 1969 Roberto Clemente. and it is beautiful. You know what I mean? So the color on it, everything about this card is fire. And I got a great deal on it. Great price. Look at the back. The back is clean. It's just beautiful. I love it. So I told him, I was like, yep. I was like, I want it. Definitely. So now, bam. So this was the fourth card I picked up. And I'm going to tell you, man, I love it. These 4 cards. And what I paid for these 4 cards in total, you'll probably be like, you got to be kidding me. I paid $200 for all these 4 cards. It totaled up to $205 for these 4 pickups. And I couldn't be happy. If I don't buy another card, I'll be going home happy with my 4 cards that I got here. And not to mention the auto that I got from Perry and the Wade Boggs rookie. And to top it off, while we were over there hanging out with the Misfits, having a good time, we ended up breaking 2 boxes, 1990 Topps and 1988 Fleer. And the thing was, everybody got to pick 2 packs, open them up, and you get to keep it. Unless there was a no-name Frank Thomas rookie. Then we had to give it back to James, because James was the one that supplied the 1990 Topps box. So I ended up pulling a Rookie Cup Ken Griffey Jr. And Drew was there. I found out that he pulled out of the Fleer pack, he pulled out Edgar Martinez's rookie card. So I don't have that card. And that's the one rookie card I don't have of Edgar Martinez. I got his other one, his score and all that. And I was like, oh, he got it? Then I found out that he's a Griffey guy. So I went right up to him. I said, hey, I heard you got Edgar Martinez. I said, I'll trade you. I'll give you Griffey. He was like, okay. Boom. Quick trade. So got myself a nice Edgar Martinez rookie 1988. So another rookie Hall of Famer. Minty fresh out the pack. Beautiful. Love it. And I put it in one of my free, I ended up getting a free BCW pack of a couple packs. They were giving away free stuff. So I got this free top loader, so I put it in there. So these are my pickups. I'm like super happy. I had such a great time tonight. Like, I can't believe it's gonna be 3 in the morning, I think now. And I'm about to get ready to go to sleep soon, because I gotta wake up for day 2. So looking forward to it. I still got some money left in my budget. So, you know, I think I went through half of it. So I still got the other half. So let's see what happens. But if I don't find anything, I'm cool. You know what I mean? I had a great time, and I'm just looking to hang out with the YouTubers tomorrow after the National. So this was great. Great day. Had great fun. Great guys. Yeah. So I'll leave it at that. Take care. God bless. Be safe. Peace.